What's going to buy? It is WebsterStyle and Brian Sapph here from the NRW checkpoint with a new scary movie from A21. It's Talk to Me.
Let's go.
Have you seen the group chat? You're doing it again tonight. No. Please. It's my mom's Remembrance Day.
Yeah, she look.
Forget about it.
Not alive.
Who's up?
I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay. Light the candle to open the door. Blow it out to close it.
Look, if they put the dog out, you know it's not right.
That's what I'm saying.
Put your
The
hand on
animals
it.
know.
Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Yeah, no. See? Why it had to be you?
What did the hand feel like?
It felt amazing. I could see and feel everything on the other side. So my mom, she was trying to reach out.
Uh-oh.
I'm here. Still been saying stuff.
You mean saying stuff?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it? Oh my god, they followed us! I like it. They're not gonna stop. They're never gonna stop! They like you.
Okay.
Nope. 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 See, this is okay.
That's a whole lot of nope.
Yeah, I want to say.
I say things sometimes, and I don't mean to offend, but we have a common experience, and there's certain things we don't mess with,
Yeah. I mean,
whether you believe it or not.
right.
And that young lady, and you see her friends. They
made her
she
really
should've known
good
better.
friends. Yeah.
No, she should have known better. She should have known better. The movie itself, it looks fantastic.
It does.
It looks similar but different. Like, okay, the whole opening up a door to the other side and you don't close it and things like that's not something that's new as far as an idea, but this very premise,
Right.
and even at least for how the trailer is portraying it, it seems very refreshing and new with this take on, otherworldly beings coming from the other side, or even possession is concerned. So I really like that and enjoying that. And, I see movies like this, I'm like, you know better. You know better. And that's all
Exactly.
I'm like, see, and then you got addicted. Yeah. That's so
Yeah.
Brian, what's your take?
Listen, I'm echoing your same sentiments because you're right. We all have a commonality in the sense of we don't deal with paranormal and all of these. Oh, this relic can make you talk to the dead. Nah,
Pass.
I'll let you do it, but I'm not talking to nobody. I don't. I've never really. I'm trying to think like right now while I'm speaking. I don't remember seeing a movie where you have that element of paranormal activity right there, but then the medium or the person that's possessed, they actually like get addicted to the feeling.
Right.
Obviously, there is emotional tie there because she feel like she's
Right.
speaking to her mom or some point at the thing or whatever. But I
Mhm.
never seen that like, oh, I want to do it again and do it by myself and then keep
Right.
doing it. And then
Right.
like I'm like, okay. But this is A24, and they have been known to make movies that don't necessarily tote the line of what we would normally expect from these type of characters. So just that in itself, that little extra piece of like character that they showed in the trailer, where she seemingly becomes hooked to this. What would you even call that? Is that a totem? What is that little hand thing? I'm trying.
I don't know. I don't.
Either way, never seen this before. So I'm interested. I mean, I'm on a slight journey right now to like acclimate myself into the horror space because I feel like there's great stories there, even though this one might be a little much. But I think this is going to be a fire movie. I like the trailer.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I definitely think it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah, I really like what A24 is doing. Keep going.
Notice, I don't know if you noticed, but it seems like the horror genre just kind of has waves where you think it's dead and dormant, and then it comes back, but it comes back, and there are always all these new ideas. Now, this isn't like new because we've had Midsommar a couple years ago, Hereditary, all those the past 5 years or so. You can't knock the Conjuring series and all they've done,
right?
But you're getting, at the time of this recording, we had Megan, not horror, but
yeah,
it's something new, different, got people energized. You have the new Evil Dead movie, which is coming out, which I cannot wait for. There's a couple other ones as well that escape me, and then you have this. I'm talking about major releases. You even had the X movie that came from A24, and the prequel to that as well. That's been the last 2 years or so. So you've definitely gotten some new blood when it comes to the horror genre, not just directors and writers, but also ideas as well. So talk to me, and depending on how they go, especially since it's one centralized item, this is a series that could have legs.
Yeah.
This almost reminds me of
pun intended.
Yeah,
that was good.
How they've been able to perpetuate the Evil Dead series because it's all centered around the Necronomicon. And a Talk to Me series, you could literally just have this hand, and it, new people discovering the hand, figuring out his powers, and different things happening to them because of the doorway that they open.
Right.
I think I hope they have a hit here. I love to see how they evolve the franchise past the first movie.
Me too.
Just based on what I've seen. I haven't even seen the movie. It's like it's just a good premise, in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, A24, they've been doing a really good job at like revolutionizing the horror and thriller space, like you were kind of hinting towards when you were speaking. Saying that because you're right, like we kind of do go through these like waves or whatever, where like, oh, 1 minute is monsters and paranormal stuff, and the next minute is slashers, and the next minute is like Saw or whatever, where it's like thrillers with things that could really happen or whatever. This one's kind of like a little marriage in between some common tropes that we know of in the horror space, and then they kind of took it a step further, and I really appreciate that. So I agree. I'm interested to see if this grows some legs and feet, and and really take off and be like a franchise of some sorts. Because I definitely feel like this one is going to be really enticing to people who really, really enjoy the horror genre. That part, oh, she doing it again? Like that for me, I was like, okay, this is different. I'm intrigued as well. So yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna be a dope movie.
All right. That's our take on A24's Talk to Me, dropping in July. You're currently with Nerds Rule the World. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the NRW, on Instagram and News Wednesday. Of course, you're currently on YouTube, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe.